Post AI, skilled service jobs will be all that's left. This is a terrifying reality. In 5 years, there won't be any desk jobs available. And I don't see any tech startups preparing for this inevitable future. So our goal is to prepare for it by giving anyone the opportunity to start and run a successful services business. This is how it works. People create a series of service listings. All the listings you see here are for a single power washing business. So pressure washing for a 2-lane driveway, single lane driveway, single story home, 2-story home. Whatever skills you want to turn into a business, you need to create a service listing around that skill. Now in each listing, you're going to estimate prices and completion times. And this is what makes this platform revolutionary. The listings and the pre-pricing and pre-timing of services. Estimating prices gives consumers a heads up, first of all. That's important. Second, it helps prevent price gouging, so people can't just make up crazy prices. A good example is you have a nice home, so a contractor gets there and they decide to jack the price up a couple $100. It happens all the time, unfortunately. In this example, this is a pressure washing listing for a single lane driveway. Up to 60 foot is $100, 61 to 120 foot is $65, 121 to 180 foot is $225. Well, what happens if you pick the single lane driveway under 60 foot, but you actually have a 2-lane driveway that's 120 foot? Well, it still doesn't matter. All this does is locks the job in. After the contractor arrives, then he can show you the length of your driveway, and you will be able to refer to that price on the website. So they can't just make up prices on the spot. And then each of these variations also estimates completion time. Next, you're going to choose the hours you're not available to work. So you can't work Sunday, Saturday, you got something going on Friday morning, then you got something going on these 2 evenings. You never have to miss another Little League game or dance recital or whatever. Work as much or as little as you like. It's up to you. After that, consumers can schedule jobs during the hours you left open. So since completion times are estimated, consumers can see all the available openings able to accommodate each specific service. In this example, for the single lane driveway, there's only 4 available openings. So you choose the one you want to lock the job in. And then you book by securing 1% of the estimated total as a down payment. This contractually obligates honesty and reliability. And the way it works is, since we manage people's jobs, schedules, and money, the technology itself knows if the person doesn't show up on time or they try to overcharge. So it just keeps people accountable. That's really what this does. And if they break the contract, they potentially lose access to the platform. This is the most important slide of the entire presentation. This is how this technology will literally automate your business. These are the jobs that people have scheduled. And with the consumer scheduling these services directly on your calendar, it neatly organizes each one after the other. So you know exactly where to go, when to be there, what to do, how long the job's supposed to last, and when the next job begins. You can reschedule jobs, and a big question is, what about jobs that last longer than they're supposed to? Well, you're only going to do 2 or 3 jobs a day. So worst case scenario, you're going to have to reschedule 2 of them at max. And I've never had an instance where a customer was like, you called me to let me know you're going to be late. I'm going to cancel the job. That doesn't happen in construction. People are incredibly grateful just to have this information and to know that you're going to show up. And then after this happens, we take care of all the admin, like accounting, insurance, all the crappy stuff that keeps people from starting a business in the first place. The only responsibility for the users of our platform is you just have to show up on time and not overcharge. It's simple. In exchange for that, will literally give you a successful business. Now, everyone that's ever hired a service provider, they really only want 4 pieces of information. Is the person qualified? When can the work be done? An estimated price. And they want to know, are they going to show up and not overcharge? Just, are they going to be reliable and honest? So we have built this incredible artificial intelligence into our platform. This is the first AI that I'm aware of that creates jobs instead of takes jobs. And it works by linking to the appropriate service listing. So you search for the service you're interested in. And this thing's like having a friend that knows everybody. It knows every hour they're available to work. It knows all their prices. And it knows the people that are honest and reliable. So this is the results for pressure washing a single lane driveway. It'll spit out the service's name. It'll give you all the estimated prices. It'll give you the earliest arrival time. And then you can click here to order the service, or you can click here to pick another start time. The hardest part, of course, of all of this is ensuring the contractors are going to be honest and reliable. And I created this in the very beginning for that very specific purpose. I wanted to make sure that my parents never had to worry about finding and hiring somebody reliable when I wasn't around to do the work. And non-digital services, this is a monster industry, and it just blows my mind that only a few niche startups have really tapped into how to make people honest and reliable, and it's like Uber. We're building AI that solves problems in the real world. This is what we're working on. So you simply speak the parameters of your desired service. For example, Tuesday between 12 and 5, I need someone to clean my living room carpet. Well, this AI we're building, it can instantly find the service because it's on the marketplace. It knows when the job's available, so it can refer to the time you suggested, instantly book it, and the prices are set so it can instantly pay for it. So after you speak the words, the work is basically done. This is the future, and we have everything we need to make this technology work, and we're actually working on it right now. You just speak what you need and done. Boom. This solves all the problems in the real world. You can test our current version here. So why are we doing this? Our mission. The mission is to give everyone the opportunity to succeed. Consumers can succeed in getting their problem solved. Everyone, including the victims of AI, can have a successful business. And the goal is to vertically integrate success, to make it so anybody, regardless of race or background or circumstances or gender, can have a successful business. And ultimately, we want to help eliminate poverty. I picked this because this is the biggest problem on earth, and I know that sounds ridiculous, but if I'm going to spend all my time trying to solve a problem, why not try to solve the biggest problem on earth? It may or may not work, who knows? So far we're having trouble getting traction because maybe it seems too good to be true. I'm not exactly sure. But whatever it is, please provide us feedback so we can make this thing better, so we can help create jobs, help consumers not ever have to worry about getting work done. Until next time, peace.